right. Really excited, to be honest with you. Just it seems like it gets long at this point. The last 3-4 days, it's been a good camp. Guys have worked hard, putting the finishing touches on it here the next couple days, and anxious to get going. So appreciate our team and our coaches and the work that they put in, and we're excited to get out there and get playing some ball.
Mark, when did you guys start talking about the contract extension, and how important is that kind of show of longevity and support for recruiting and all those other things?
It's important. I greatly appreciate, like I said in my statement, I just really appreciate Dr. Toledo and Mitch Barnhart and the support they've given me and our staff since we've been here. And it's very important. Continuity is important, and just appreciate it. Good, grateful for it. And we've been talking about it for some time, and just always takes a little time with the details and things of that nature, but so it's been good.
Can you speak to what some of the removal of some of those incentives for like the 7th win, 8th win, like what that speaks to from the administration standpoint, for what they see the football program doing?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I let my attorney deal with all that. So I just appreciate, everything that they've done for me, and try to reciprocate by putting out a good product on the field. So, so like I mentioned, I'm just grateful for it.
Where are you taking the plane?
I don't know. I don't know. Got a long time till I worry about that.
Mark, how eager are you guys just to play somebody at this point?
Yeah, it's definitely that time. We still, you need the time. That's the thing. With some inexperience, you wish you could wait a while, but we only have 12 guaranteed opportunities, so that's why we all know how important they are, and so you have to be ready at this point, and we certainly have some inexperience, so we just got to play as a team, and just overcome any adversity that shows up, and there's always going to be some surprises, but I'm excited. As I just told the team, they need to be confident, do all the things that are necessary in the next couple days to make sure they're prepared. They need to spend a little extra time, watch some film, read over their tips and reminders, and be locked in, but I don't want them to be tight. I could tell there's, just from being around some of the guys that we're counting on, some of the younger guys or inexperienced guys, they're few of them are tight, and I don't want it that way. I want them to be confident and play and rely on the training that they have, and I can't wait to watch them.
Mark, Florida, Miami the other night, a bunch of mistakes first game. You guys last year, some turnovers in the first half, settled down in the second half. How important is it in the first game to move on from those mistakes and not let those bother you the rest of the game, because they're going to happen in the first game?
Yeah, I think it's always important, and early on it seems to be even more so, because there's some guys that haven't been through that. You've been here, you've seen us through the years with some guys that have been through it. There's ups and downs and even games, but they've had the experience to overcome all that. And, obviously we talk about that a lot, but until you're into it the first day, that's another thing. You don't know how they're going to respond, until they're out there and playing. And in a game, you don't know exactly how they're going to play. Some guys are going to play better than expected, and some guys probably not as good. But that's why we're a team and need to overcome anything that shows up.
Mark, adding Kelvin Joseph to the program, a guy his caliber, to kind of mean to have an addition like that?
Well, it's a big get for us. As you know, it's an area of importance for us. We need to sign some corners and some defensive backs, and I'm very grateful that he's on our campus and he's going to school and he's going to be able to play next year. So it's a big get for us. He's a proven player and was exceptional coming out of high school and really played well. Got a lot of game experience as a true freshman. So we're excited about having him. Great addition.
Do you see him as a corner or a safety? I know he played several spots.
Yeah, he's physical as heck, but he's got the ability and the speed to play corner. But that's nice, as you know. We like to have those guys that are versatile, and you can put an athletic guy inside some at nickel. We'll just see.
How different is the recruitment process like going through with Kelvin and even going back to Xavier, opposed to the high school recruiting process? Because
it generally happens a lot faster. So that courtship is much quicker. at times. Of course, with Xavier, we go back a long way with him. So it does happen much faster. That's, I think, the biggest difference.
How much do you think that, I mean, you're a defensive guy. The defense that you had last year, the fact that you had high draft picks off your defense is starting to resonate with some of these kids.
I think that's a part of it. You know, there's no doubt. And, you know, that's what Calvin said. You know, you just, you know, some guys, some areas geographically, they're in their own world sometimes, and I know he appreciated that. You know, that we had some guys that came here, and all 5 of those guys had an opportunity to play in the NFL, and so that definitely meant something to him.
Has the staff named like captains, or will the team vote on some guys?
Yeah, we named captains, or we have captains. We're going to release that. Yeah, I mean, I have it right now, but I just told the team 5 minutes ago. So, well, you know, our guys with our graphics department, they got to have something to do tonight. So we'll get that
Stay
out.
tuned.
Yeah, we'll get that out today or tomorrow. So I believe that's how I released it last year to the meeting with the graphics. So, yeah.
Can you talk about your guys and a guy like Luke being involved in this project back here, kind of
Yeah,
off
I
the
think
field stuff?
we're going to have a release on that tomorrow, but our guys did a great job. Luke, I'm awfully impressed with him and what he's done to help build this device to help some of these young kids join us in the catwalk. So he partnered with UK Healthcare in the Children's Hospital in Toledo, and just appreciate all of them and their support and what we're doing. And so we'll have some more information coming out on that.
Are you surprised about this game not selling out the season opener, or is that something I guess?
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that, to be honest with you. Yeah, you know, coming off the 10 wins, and you know, these guys have worked extremely hard, and we need the support out there, and it makes a difference. We're all trying to build this program.
I know you said that Toledo's no easy task, but how do you compare this Toledo team to some of the other non-conference opponents that you've had in the past?
I put no thought into that, to be honest with you. Wouldn't be right for me to compare them.